Is Jeff Fisher available?
Is this some sort of prank call?
Excuse me, ma'am. Is Jeff Fisher available?
I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Hi, this is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. How are you doing today?
Hey, not too bad. Who is this?
This is Kevin Lewis from Brown & Brown.
Oh, Kev. Kev, what's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Just had the joy of speaking with your receptionist.
Yeah.
She is a doll.
She did she give you a hard time? She can be a little cranky.
Oh, no. You just got to get through to her.
Yeah, you're right. You know, you just gotta. If you knew her, if you actually knew her, she's a good lady. I think she needs to cut back on the heaters, though. Smoking one too many cigarettes.
Yeah, I think she coughed up a lung when she answered the phone.
Yeah, I tell her that every day, but you know, it really takes a toll on her premium. You know, right?
Yes, it does. It does, and that's something I actually called to talk to you about.
Yeah, well, great. Yeah, I figured. It's good to hear from you. What's going on?
Not much. So, you know, as we talked about before, from the first meeting, we got the copies of policies, and I wanted to let you know we were going to call you back, do a quick conference call, take about 45 minutes, and kind of go over some of the things that we had questions on to move forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about 45 minutes, but I probably got about 20 minutes.
Okay.
To a half an hour.
Then I can make that work for you.
All right.
All right. So then I do know that when we originally talked, two main parts you were focused on are the workers' compensation and the risk control.
Right.
So I kind of just want to talk to you a little bit about that and see how you currently are set up, and we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So with the workers' compensation, every year when your broker comes out, what is the process for him giving you your experience bond?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. He just shows up and he hands it to me. I don't really know. I'm not really sure how he gets it or where he gets it from, but you know, I just expect him whenever I know he's coming. I just expect to get it then.
Okay, so there's never really a time frame, or
No.
okay, and now right now you're about a 1.029. So I mean, you're doing a little bit above. Well, if you were under, you'd be doing a little bit better than average, but right now you're a little bit up there. Is there certain things that are driving that up? Do you know any claims offhand?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as you know, you know our operation. We're a distributor. We just have a lot of people with small injury claims, like they injured their back lifting something, or
yeah, those kegs get pretty heavy.
Yeah. They do a lot of lifting, and I think we've had a slip and fall in the past, but it's just careless shit.
Yeah,
me off.
It happens.
But,
I mean,
you know.
Do you have things in place to? Are you doing any training with that with new employees?
What do you mean? Like, what kind of training?
Lifting program, lifting training, certified. I know forklifts are another big thing.
Yeah, we for the forklift drivers, we make them get their license. Obviously, they have to do 24 hours of training, I think it is. And as far as lifting, no. I mean, we really haven't done anything with that.
Okay. Do you have assistive devices such as pallet jacks?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have all those, and yeah, I mean, those can become a hazard too as well. And you get Larry fucking riding around on some of those things. So I walk through the shop and I see, walk through the warehouse and I see these guys riding around on the pallet jacks sometimes, and I'm just
Yeah.
it just makes me cringe,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's something for that. You might want to put a camera in there and kind of scare them a little bit. That's just my 2 cents.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not. Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
All right, so when I noticed there was a large claim with a guy named Blake Scott, who was lifted. He tried to pick up a keg, and somehow ended up throwing out his back, and the claim's still open.
Yeah.
So, given that, what has your current broker done to help this situation?
I don't really know. I just sort of trust him and the carrier to handle everything. I thought that's what they're there for. It was a terrible thing what happened to Blake, and obviously we don't want anything like that to happen again. But as far as I personally, if you're asking my personal opinion, I think Blake might be sort of fibbing a little bit, or he might have injured it elsewhere. I don't really know. That's my personal opinion, but as far as it being handled, I'm just hoping that between the carrier and the my broker, I'm hoping they're on top of it and taking care of it. I thought that's what I was paying them for. But.
Okay. All right. And now, when you have your employees, you have job descriptions and certain things like that. Like, how do you classify where they'll be working?
Yeah, we have job descriptions. I mean, I'm not quite sure I know what you're asking. We have people who apply and for certain positions, like a warehouse tech or manager, and
okay,
that's the way we do it.
But is there physical requirements to be in the warehouse?
No. But now that you're saying it to me, I guess there should be. In general, we typically we look for young, fit guys. Someone who looks like they can lift a couple 100 pounds.
Okay. All right. And now going into the drivers, you're delivering a lot of beer. You're one of the largest distributors in your counties.
Yep.
Do you have an auto safety fleet program?
No, I'm not even sure I know what that is.
Okay. No, we can get into that later.
Okay.
Do you run any MVRs on your employees?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Motor vehicle report, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
We do those.
And you have guidelines for those?
We do. Yep. I'm not exactly sure what they are. If that was your next question, but I just know we do them. So.
Okay. That's good. You want to make sure that's one of the biggest things. You don't want one of the drivers who has a couple DUIs delivering beer to all these distributors and retails.
Yep.
Just may not work out well.
No, I know, and that's one of the bigger parts of our operation too. We got to make sure we get the deliveries there on time and safe. So
yeah,
definitely one of my bigger concerns. So we make sure that we check how their driving records have been.
Okay. And when an employee is injured, do you have a return to work? Do you offer an alternate light duty, maybe office work?
No.
No?
I don't do any of that. No. No.
Okay. And I see that you have the safety committee in place.
Yeah. That's one other thing we do have.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting the only reason I signed up for it is because we if we do that we get the 5% credit. So we try to make that happen every month. So.
Yeah. And are you getting more employee buy-in from that?
Yeah. We have been. We have been. In the past it wasn't as strong, but we're really trying to focus on safety. So and slowly people are starting to understand and put more of a priority on being safe in the workplace. So we're happy about that.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. All right, Jeff, well, I don't want to take up too much more of your time.
Okay.
I know you're on site schedule.
Yep.
So
I am.
If you have any questions for me?
No, not at this point. Not at this point. I think we're good.
All right. I will get back to you if I need anything else. I can give you a call. I'll speak to your lovely receptionist and hopefully get through to you.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good, Kev.
Sounds good, Jeff?
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, good talking to you as well.
Man.
Have a good afternoon.
Yep, you too. Bye.